Good morning, students. I am Vasant Kumar, AS, Department of English, Vaisaleshwara Payo College, Arsikere. So, you are all already admitted to our college for first PU, and now all your vacations are over due to this coronavirus. But now that days are also over. Now we are coming to our classes of onlines. So online classes, now we are starting our language class of English. Friends, you are going to attending 100 marks of this language English. Here in this English, you are going to study of some prose, poems and grammar sections. So among the prose, poems and the grammar section, some of our grammar sections are like this. In the unit 1, there is some articles, prepositions, verbs, subject verb agreement, word order, correction of sentences, question forms, passage for comprehension, and letter writing. These functions are come under the unit 1. There are some other unit 2-3 that 2-3 are to be teach by later. So friends, as for this article, prepositions, verbs, subject verb agreement, word order, correction of sentences, question forms, passage for comprehension and letter writing. Here the examiner may ask you 2 marks for articles, 1 mark preposition and words for 3 marks, subject verb agreement for 1 mark and word order for 1 mark, correction of sentences for 1 mark and question forms. Here question forms and the tag questions are also having some each 1 marks, 1 marks, and passage for comprehension. This is what you all know from your high school section and middle school. There is one unseen passage. In that unseen passage, there is one story or anything else. But that contains 10 marks. Answer is also there and some 10 questions are also there. So our duty is to read the passage neatly and calmly and quietly and answer the questions which are waiting for you of 10 marks. So that it's always easy because it indicates how the student has know the reading and understanding capacity. And then letter writing. This is also having 5 marks. Letter writing is going to for 5 marks. Nowadays, letter writing is already away from our mind. It is only the examination and office works. But whatever it is, there is a 5 marks of official letters and any other letters. But it has 5 marks. After this, we will give you every grammar neatly 1 by 1 by these classes. This is the unit first contains. So friends, the grammar is one of the part to learn the language. So this language is always be known when we know the grammar very neatly. If you know the grammar well, no doubt automatically the language comes very neatly. We should talk neatly without any other mistake. So that it is needed. So when we know this grammar is very important for learning the language. Friends, when we going to start this grammar, we know the language, and here also that articles first in the grammar section. Yes, first the articles. Here articles a, an, and the. A, an, and the are called articles. This is also you should read in your SSLC and your middle school. First we will brush it off at once, that's all. So a and an are called indefinite articles. A and an are called indefinite articles. Indefinite. And there the second one, the. The is called definite article. What is that? The is called definite article. So when we use that a and when we use the an, yes, some questions arise in your mind. So the answer is a is used before singular countable nouns which begin with consonant. Of course, some of our friends ask the question, sir, when we use a, so where we use a, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಂದ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನಿದೆ? ಎ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ನೌನ್ಸ್. ಏನಿದೆ? ಎ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ನೌನ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೊನೆಂಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ? ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ನೌನ್ಸ್. ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಣಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಅಂತ ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ನೌನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ನೌನ್ಗಳ ಮೊದಲು ಎಣಿಸುವಂಥ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಂಥ ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ಎ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಿದೆ? ಎ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ countable nouns which begin with consonant. That should be clear, understand. Then I will give some example for you when a and an is used. After this I will rub it and then I should use some example on the blackboard also. Then you can easily clear out of the example of this theory. Yes. Then an. Sir, when we use an an is used before singular countable noun which begins with the vowel sound. Vowel sound. This also an is used before singular countable noun which begin with vowel sound. Friends, in English, when we are using this consonant and this vowel, in English there are 26 letters, 26 letters. So A, E, I, O, U are 5 and this consonant are 21. So 26. Here this 5 A, E, I, O, U. Sir, how this is to be called as vowel sound? You know that vowel sound. A, E, I, O, U. Friends, when we pronounce these vowel sounds, just you can practice in your home. You feel how this is called vowel sound. Except these 5 letters, all 21 letters should be pronounced little variation or little different from our mouth. I will show some examples of A, E, I, O, U, how we pronounce, how easily they come out from our mouth. For example, I can show you, yes, you listen at once. I pronounce A, E, I, O, U. When we pronounce these 5 letters, our tongue, lift, or no touch of any other part of our mouth. Just the hair comes freely from our nostrils and come out. A, E, I, O, U. But when you pronounce other of these consonants, they are, for example, I can show you B, C, D, F, G, H. Come on, you should know that. B, the hair comes so fast and the lips are burst. B. T, our tip of the tongue is touching a hard palate. Where is hard palate? That is the inside of the teeth, and there it hard is their surface. There our tongue is touching that is called hard palate. There that the consonant sounds are come out there. So this is vowel sound, means the 5 letters are should be using very freely. So they are called vowel sound. So in this section we are noticing that how these are and is used before singular and countable noun which begin with vowel sound. So now we can notice how a and an are used and when a and an is used. Here I will give a simple 2 example. Example, this is a book. This is a book. So I have told you that where a and why a is used. Here a is used before singular countable nouns which begins with consonant. Yes, a book. Yes, then an. I like an elephant. I like an elephant. I like an elephant. So here, elephant. Like an elephant. So why an is present here? That an is present here, it is just because here the word E in this word of elephant, the first letter E is to be used as vowel sound. I told you that A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters are to be called as vowels when such words are right. There the first letter of the word is to be pronounced as vowel sound. There that an is to be present. An is to be present. So, sir, is that all? Or is there anything? Just we will use an, just we will use a, that's all? No, sir. Some other exceptional cases are there. Some other exceptional cases are there. So what are the exceptions? Andre? ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ. Yes, friends. When we come to that a and an and rules and some example, is that all? No. There are some exceptions also there. So what are those exceptions? Yes. A and not an is used before you when you is pronounced as in you. Here you, Y-O-U. You should remember this word Y-O-U because I will show you some example. Here the word university is present here. When we saw this word university, the letter U is present in the beginning. So our mind automatically goes, yes, when U is present, yes, an is the right answer. An university is the right answer. Our mind says an university is the right answer. But not, that is wrong answer, because our formula says that A is the right answer because an is used before you when U is pronounced as in you, because this U is pronounced as Y-O-U. Y-O-U. Yes. The second example. Here, useful thing. A useful thing. Automatically, when we come to that useful thing, that letter U is present. The U represents here, our mind goes, yes, and is the right answer. No, this is not a right answer because our formula says that and is used before U when U is pronounced as in U, Y-O-U, U. In English, each and every word depending on pronunciation, spelling, meaning, everything is different. So that here U is also pronounced as Y-O-U. So that A university is the right answer. Yes, I come to a second example. A and not an is used before O when O is pronounced as wa. W-A, wa. Is there a difference between O and wa? O, orange. O. Here, wa, W-A, wa. Come on, look at here. A one-eyed man. A one-eyed man. Here, the one-eyed man. Here, O-N-E, one is a word. In that word, the letter O is in the beginning. The O indicates not O, it is indicate that wa, W-A, wa. So that our mind shows an is the right answer in the beginning. When you come to the pronunciation section, automatically comes an is a wrong answer, A is the right answer. So, A one-eyed man is the right because the O pronounced as W-A, wa. Yes, next same. A 1 rupee note. A 1 rupee note. Here also our mind goes, yes, and 1 rupee. No, because this O is represent the same sound of W-A, wa. So that an is the wrong answer. A 1 rupee is the right answer. Next, we come to that an is also used before such abbreviation as are pronounced with a vowel sound. Now some abbreviations ಆವಾಗ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ an MA, an LLB, an MBBS. Here also, when we see MA, yes sir, there is no any vowel letter. Vowel letters are A-E-I-O-U, but there is no A-E-I-O-U. So, A is the right answer, our mind says. But in grammatically, here M shows the M. It pronounced the word of A here, so that am. Second, L-B. The first L, when we pronounce, that A letter is here inside this L, so that am. Here in this L letter, A is there. In the same answer, M again, M, B, B, yes. There also that A is to be here, so that an MBB is the right answer, an LLB is the right answer, and M is the right answer. So after completion of this, A and an are indefinite articles. Now I come to the last section, that is called D is the definite article. D is the definite article. When you come to D is called the definite article because it points out some particular or definite noun. What is that? This is called definite article because it points out some particular or definite noun. ಅಂದರೆ ದಿ ಅನ್ನುವುದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಸರಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಏನೋ, ದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್, ದ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್, ದ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ದ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ದ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಈಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನೋ, ದ ಬುಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್, ದ ಬುಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್, ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೇರ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಬುಕ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ದ ಬುಕ್, ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ, ಅದೇ, ಅದನ್ನೇ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, the boys of this class are very naughty. The boys of this class are very naughty. Here, the boys, where the boys are belongs to this class, particularly this class. ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹುಡುಗರು ತುಂಟರು. The boys of this class are very naughty. Here, the boys who are naughty, the boys of this class are naughty. So here the is the definite article, friends. Not only this is to be just, I found how it is to be used, and then it is also shows that when a common noun in the singular is used present as a whole class, the common noun is used in a singular use present a whole class. For example, the cow is a useful animal. The cow is a useful animal. So here the cow is not represent only one cow. The cow is represent the whole section of cows on this earth. ಈ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಸುಗಳ ಸಮೂಹವನ್ನು ಅದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಐತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದ ಕೌ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅರಸೀಕೆರೆ ಕೌ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕೌ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕೌ, ಹೋಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೌ ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅರ್ತ್. ಈ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ ಹಸುಗಳ ಗುಂಪು. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಾಗ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ and sorry, the dog is a faithful. The dog is a faithful. The dog is faithful. Here, not only this dog, not only that dog, the dog represent the whole community of dog. ಇಡೀ ನಾಯಿಗಳ ಸಂಕುಲವೇ, ನಾಯಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಂಬಿಕೆಗೆ ಅರ್ಹವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ನಾಯಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಡಾಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫೈತ್ಫುಲ್ ಆನಿಮಲ್. So that faithful represent the whole community of the dogs. So this is the particular. Yes. After this, we are going to represent, here the dog represent whole community of the dog. The cow represent the whole community of the cows. So that the cow, the dog. Yes, I will come to the last section of the point. Before the name of the gulfs, rivers, seas, ocean, mountains. Before the gulfs, rivers, seas, ocean and mountains. For example, the Gulf countries serves oil heavily. The Indian Ocean, the Arabian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the river Ganga, the river Kaveri, the river Yamuna, the river Brahmaputra. Mountains, the Himalayan mountains, the Mount Abu, like this. Because there is a particular, it point out a particular, nodi illide enanta, this use the definite article because it points out some particular definite noun. Yavadu adane, ade mountain, ade samudra, ade nadi, Other Gulf countries atarke. And then the buildings. The Taj Mahal is a great building. The Vidhana Saudha. Like this, the great buildings. And then countries, states. Number of the USSR, the American countries, the great India. Yes. And then the Karnataka state, the Kashmir state, the books. Here the books means the Ramayanam book, the Bhagavad Gita, the English grammar book, the economics first year textbook. Here it shows the particular books. Like this, friends, we should know how the these to be used in this manner. So we will come to that, how a and an and the are to be called as articles, and how a and an are indefinite articles, these called definite articles. And after this I will show some examples. I will show some examples, 10 or 15 examples which are relevant to this theory. Then you will have a great idea how a and an and the are called as articles, and when we use a, when we use an, when we use definite article the. Yes, friends, I hope that you all knowing this grammar, which is known from middle school, high school, and here it is rebrush. Now in your home you will watch that video neatly, and once, twice, make it some notes and clearly, and then in my next class I will give some examples of this. Then you have the clear what it goes. I hope I have understand this class. Have a nice day. Thank you, friends. We'll meet in my next class.